Imagine being a victim of domestic violence and abuse. You escape your situation only to question an organization that claims that you are their target audience. Victims of domestic violence and abuse, a high-risk audience, to say the least. You question this organization on several different things. You question the individual behind the organization on several different things. You raise concerns. You share your opinion, and yes, along the way, you made some things into a parody, because that's how you handle things. To turn around and be sued for defamation of character, false light, and conspiracy. Because you posted about this on a social media app based in collaboration. You don't have to imagine that. It happened. It happened to me. Several months ago, I questioned a creator. Questioned her motives, questioned her ethics, I questioned many things. I raised many red flags, I shared my opinions, and I made things into a parody. Now, of course, anyone that follows me on this page and doesn't know that I've had other social media pages, you probably aren't aware of this. And that's okay. But I don't regret any single thing that I did. I stand in my belief. I questioned an organization and individual that I believe to be unethical and to be giving, albeit some good resources to victims, but to be providing that information on a website that clearly identified as not secure, therefore not providing an encrypted connection to the website. Now, you may be asking, well, Lorinda, why did you do it publicly? Well, the answer is simple. I had profiles on accounts where a majority of my followers had been victims of domestic violence and abuse. I was sharing my personal story on those pages. I shared everything that I shared publicly because I wanted to let other victims know the red flags to look for. I wanted them to know that they are allowed to ask questions, including questions of people who claim to want to help them. Because anybody that knows anything about narcissism or sociopathy or anything like that, even just domestic abuse, knows that you have to sometimes question everything to make sure that your safety is first. This case goes against my First Amendment rights, along with the First Amendment rights of any victim that escapes abuse and is looking to protect themselves. This case sets a dangerous precedent if we do not fight it and we do not win. It sets a dangerous precedent because victims of abuse will not be able to question organizations anymore regarding their ethics or their morals for fear of being sued when they have already escaped some of the worst times of their lives. There are 2 other defendants on the case. Another one is in Georgia. We are hiring and retaining the same attorney. We have found the best attorney, and we need some help. Please click the link in my bio. The first one goes to a GoFundMe. Please read through it, and please help us protect our First Amendment rights and fight for victims.